woman of Kutukuji, who said simply to her cat Tora, "Cat, wherever you are, peace be with you." And then, in its turn, the journey entered the zone. Rayao showed me my images already affected by the moss of time, freed of the lie that had prolonged the existence of those moments, swallowed by the spiral. When spring came, when every crow announced its arrival by raising his cry half a tone, I took the green train of the Yamanote line and got off at Tokyo Station, near the central post office. Even if the street was empty, I waited at the red light Japanese style so as to leave space for the spirits of the broken cause. Even if I was expecting no letter, I stopped at the general delivery window, for one must honor the spirits of torn-up letters, and at the airmail counter to salute the spirits of unmailed letters. I took the measure of the unbearable vanity of the West that has never ceased to privilege being over non-being, what is spoken to what is left unsaid. I walked alongside the little stalls of clothing dealers. I heard in the distance Mr. Akao's voice reverberating from the loudspeakers, a half-tone higher. Then I went down into the basement where my friend, the maniac, busies himself with his electronic graffiti. Finally, his language touches me, because he talks to that part of us which insists on drawing profiles on prison walls. A piece of chalk to follow the contours of what is not, or is no longer, or is not yet. The handwriting each one of us will use to compose his own list of things that quicken the heart, to offer, to erase. In that moment, poetry will be made by everyone, and there will be emus in the zone. He writes me from Japan. He writes me from Africa. He writes that he can now summon up the look on the face of the market lady of Praia that had lasted only the length of a film frame. Will there be a last letter?
Made all the animals and birds, and at first made them all the same. Now among the animals was Elefrera, Prince of Rabbits. He had many friends, and they all ate grass. But after a time, the rabbits wandered everywhere, multiplying and eating as they went. Frith said to Elefrera, "Prince Rabbit, if you cannot control your people, I shall find ways to control them." But Elefrera would not listen and said to Frith, "My people are the strongest in the world." This angered Frith, so he determined to get the better of Elefrera. He gave a present to every animal and bird, making each one different from the rest. When the fox came, and others like the dog and cat, hawk, and eagle. To each of them, Frith gave a fierce desire to hunt and slay the children of Elefrera. Then Elefrera knew that Frith was too clever for him, and he was frightened. He had never before seen the black rabbit to death. "My friend," said Frith, "have you seen Elefrera? For I wish to give him a gift." "No, I have not seen him." So Frith said, "Come out, and I will bless you instead." No, I cannot. I am busy. The fox and weasel are coming. If you want to bless me, you'll have to bless my bottom. Very well. Be it so. And Elachela's tail grew shining white and flashed like a star. His back legs grew long and powerful, and he tore across the hill faster than any creature in the world. All the world will be your enemy. But first they must catch you. Digger, listener, runner, prince with the swift warning. Be cunning, full of tricks, and your people will never be destroyed.